Hi guys! Today I decided to record a video while I will be baking muffins. It's just because I don't have time to record videos for my YouTube. These days I have lots of errands to complete. Anyway, I will place the camera and I will be talking and I'll be preparing the dough, but also I'll show you what I'm using for my muffins. Maybe you have seen it 100 times. But just because I have lots of farmer's cheese, I decided, okay, why not to bake something? And then I will have to run. That's why I'll be talking and baking. Here is what I'm going to be using. So organic eggs from Aldi. This one, Ludwig Dairy. I believe it is made in Poland, but I buy it in our local supermarket. Everybody saw this brand. For flour, then sour cream, and this type of tvorog, farmer's cheese I'm gonna use. And here is the recipe. Most probably you've seen it 1 million times in my vlogs, but I will add this recipe later on under the video. Also, I have sugar here. Okay, so trust me, I have sugar here. I don't want to open it with one hand. Also, I got monk fruit. I want to replace sugar with monk fruit, but just because I'm gonna bake a lot, I'm gonna add maybe 2 more. There can be lots of muffins. It's just because we are going to the library with kids tonight. So not tonight, at 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., whatever. So we need to fuel our kids somehow. So I decided, okay, well, we're gonna have muffins and maybe something else. I know that other girls also will bring food for the kids. And we will be there till 9 o'clock, most probably. Sorry, this is the only way how I can place my camera in this corner and you would be able to see me. Anyway, I'm gonna be using this cup for smoothie, Ninja brand. I will add 3 eggs on the bottom. First of all, 1 egg here, and then we'll start adding farmer's cheese. I have to add 300 grams of farmer's cheese. I'm using this type of scales. Okay, so I have 230 here. So here I have 230 and I have to add some more later on. What I wanted to say is that during this pregnancy, I'm not feeling nauseous like I used to have. My handsome husband is here. So I'm not that nauseous, but really surprising is that I can consume cheese, farmer's cheese, all dairy products, and I don't feel nauseous, but there is side effect. I get some irritation on my skin, which is really bad. I thought I should have stopped eating farmer's cheese, milk, but it's nearly impossible. So I decided, okay, let's survive it somehow. I found the cream for, gosh, it's so hard to talk and to measure, calculate in your brain. I need another 70 grams of farmer's cheese. It's pretty hard to do that, to talk, to think about what you have to say and measure. Anyway. Okay, I measured 300 grams of farmer's cheese. What I wanted to say is that now during my second pregnancy, I have skin irritation and I'm suffering a lot, but it is just because of dairy. But from another side, I'm not nauseous just because of I'm consuming dairy. That's really strange. I don't know how it works, but also I am not nauseous if I eat something like oranges, like green apples. And at some point I thought that I would have some skin irritation just because I'm consuming lots of oranges. And you see, I even have here. And green apple I have here just because I put them outside of the fridge. I don't like cold fruits. And they are ready to be consumed. Anyway, this is one thing which I wanted to say about skin irritation. Second one, which I noticed that when I read books with Evelin during the night, I realized that our connection became better, and she asks me a lot of questions. And also, you know, I ask her questions. And I was like, how do you think what pattern is on this t-shirt? And she's like, полосочка, полосочка. And I was like, okay, stripy, полосочками. And then I asked her about the feelings of some characters in the books, and it helps us to build more communication, connection, if you will. But that's really interesting, and I saw that maybe last 2-3 weeks our relationships got better because our relationship was up and down, up and down, up and down. One day she's like, no, I don't want to be friends with you. I'll be doing whatever I want and whatever I say. And I'm like, no, it's not going to be like that. I'm in control here, and my husband. But she's like, no, I will be doing what I want. I added 2 more eggs here. My husband just came and we had some very funny chat. Anyway, we need to add how much sugar? 150 grams of sugar. Tear and sugar. 150. Oh my goodness! I think it was not the best idea to record a video and bake a muffin. I'm not that professional blogger who can do that because now my kitchen is messy. I will be using 3 tablespoons of this sour cream. I already added sour cream, and I will cover it and we'll mix it. I already mixed it. I added some butter and I mixed it. Anyway, you know what I also wanted to tell you? Something really funny. At 11 or 12 o'clock, I feel so badly sleepy. You know, I had lessons yesterday, animation lessons, and my teacher was explaining to me some stuff, and I'm like, yeah, and I'm just like falling asleep. And I'm like, wake up, wake up. I don't know, that's really rare for me to fall asleep during the day, and it's really unusual because for me it was really hard to fall asleep always. I mean, during the day, and also I would say during the night. But when I got pregnant, I'm like, what did you say? Oh, also, you know what I wanted to show you? This is how my kid sees me. Maybe just because I'm always, Evelin, clean up, clean up. So she drew such eyes. And then I asked her, I was like, what is this? She said, your hairstyle. I'm like, okay. And this one is also apparently hairstyle. I asked, what about this? And she's like, it's a baby inside your belly. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. This is the first time I see someone looking somehow similar to me. Because before it was like, but we were calling it art. Despite she brings me those stuff. And I'm like, sweetheart, what can I see here? And she's like, a star, son, grandma, grandpa. I'm like, that's pretty interesting. But anyway, this one looks like a human, or like human, alien slash human. This is a very good example. I asked her, what is this? And she's like, it's a chicken. I was like, okay, chicken it is. But I'm really happy that she's trying, because me, I don't like to draw. And even today I thought maybe I should buy a book where they will be teaching us, me and her, how to draw step by step, because I have zero desire to draw, but I'm really happy that she likes it. So I will be using this bowl. I will measure 250 grams of flour and 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder. His Majesty gave me a piece of chocolate which I bought from Evelin. Let me show, please. This one with pear. Do you like it? I like it, but most probably it contains lots of sugar, because this one, yeah, this one without sweeteners or sugar. Anyway, it's delicious. I can stop eating it. Of course, sugar. Despite, I promised myself that this pregnancy I will be consuming much less sugar. I hope I will be able to do that. Because you know, when hormones jump on trampoline, it's hard. Sugar gives us serotonin. I decided to put this flour in this box, so it will be easier for me to get the flour out from this box and my kitchen will not be messy. So we need to take 250 grams of flour. Let's go. What's going on? I know what's happened. Okay, so now we have 144. We still need 100 more. Don't ask me how I did that. Very complicated calculations, but don't do that. Oopsie. Ah, no, I need 240, not 140, 240. So a little bit more. Oops, that's gonna be too much. And let's put it together. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Almost. But okay, let's be precise. Yeah, 241. Perfect. And we will add baking powder right now. I'll be adding this baking powder, this brand. 1 tablespoon and a half. Here are small muffins for kids in different shapes. Strawberries here, and here stars and some other stuff. I want to show you some magic.
Hot magic.
Yep.